Hey everybody, welcome to our dev play. We're going to be showing off Durin Folk, the new expansion for Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. I'm Jon-Paul, the game director from Free Range Games, and I am here with two of the other devs who've joined me. Guys, why don't you introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I am Bradley. I am the art director. Nice to meet y'all.
And I'm Michael, a designer on the team.
Don't sell yourself short. You're the creative director. Okay. Let's. So what we're going to do today is we've got a base, Elder Game base. Now, of course, there's going to be mild spoilers. Really, probably a lot of spoilers for Durin Folk. We're going to stay away from story stuff today. We want to mostly talk about building a delving, building a village of dwarves, and how the NPCs work, and maybe show you some of the other features. So I've got a base here. I've got a delving here up at the top of Durin's Tower. You can see this is one of the great new environments we've added is the outdoor. You can unlock Durin's Tower during the game's campaign, about maybe 3/4 of the way through the original game campaign, once you buy the expansion. But what we're going to do is we're actually not going to stay here in this delving and this kind of elder base, and we're going to pick a spot that we think would be a great delving, and we're going to build it up from scratch. We're going to recruit NPCs that come in and join it, and we're going to show you kind of how NPCs work and just give you our kind of favorite tips and tricks. And we're going to try to build a monument, maybe go on some expeditions, and I think that would be probably good for today. So, all right, guys, I think our first question is, we want to look for, as awesome as it is to make something up here, and we absolutely intended you to build up here in Durin Folk, or up in Durin's Tower, is let's pick a place down inside the mountain that we think would be really fun to build up, really striking to see, has a lot to repair and restore, and ideally maybe a mine vein nearby so we can show the miner off. Anybody have any idea of where maybe we should look?
I think somewhere down in Dwarven.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Desolation. You know, lots of ruined buildings down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Desolation buildings are ruined in a way that they're hard for masons to rebuild because they're actually made of rubble as opposed to not buildings. So, but there may be some normal buildings on there.
Yeah,
okay,
not the.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, how about then we go to? I'm just gonna find a map stone somewhere in Dwarven, and we can kind of look around. So, probably the easiest one is the Upper City map stone. So it says map stone Upper City. So why don't we go there and let's do a little tour around and see if we can find something.
Nice.
All right, so I'm coming into this area that Michael and Bradley have said would be good for our delving. Ooh, nice. Got some ruined buildings. I can see some homes. Little Durin's lamp. Nice. I think this will work. Yeah, got a mining vein. That's going to be fun to make it so that they can get up to that ore.
I believe in us.
Okay, well, why don't we
And we've got
start?
we've got a convenient troll cave right here too.
Yeah. So I didn't bring a whole lot of supplies with me. Did you guys bring stuff to maybe make a big hearth and a delve stone?
Yeah.
Pretty loaded. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you guys want to, actually, could you drop some Khazad steel ingots? I'll make the delving stone just so I can show people that. But if someone else could make the hearth, just make a big old tiled hearth.
All right. Got some iron ingots here and some stone for some basic stuff, and some iron ore.
Okay. Well, I don't need these orc keys. We'll deal with that later. Okay.
I'm gonna disappear behind here and cheat myself a bigger pack, and then give you those things.
Okay. You didn't have to say that.
Well, you're editing around it.
I don't want to edit that much. It would be nice to not have to do that many edits.
I will keep it quiet next time.
Okay. Okay, so
right.
you guys cheat the stuff
There
you
you go.
need, and I'm going to come back in as if I just got here.
After I ruined it.
Well. Okay. All right, I found my way over to the area where Michael and Bradley have decided this would be a good place for our delving. Ooh, this looks nice. I can see where there would be some homes and NPCs living here. Let's a nice little fixer-upper, right?
Indeed.
Okay. So we need a. Oh man, I should have gotten a bigger pack. If one of you guys could make a hearth, and if you have Kazad steel ingots, can drop those for me. Then I'll make the
Here are
Delstone.
your ingots.
Thank you.
Right, you should build it just like right out here in the open. Yeah. Actually, no, I'm gonna put it up here against the wall, so it's not
The hearth.
totally
That's yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking the Delstone right here.
I love it.
This feels kind of natural.
Yeah. So the hearth will be up here. Boom.
Perfect. All right, now I'll just build a Delvestone. Okay, so find a place. You can see it's really big, you know, and it says it needs to build on a floor. You need to have some space. You can see it's actually reserving space around it. And that's because there's some neat mechanics that involve the NPCs being around it. So we want to make sure there's space there. So it's going to build that. Now, the next step after you've built the delving stone is you need to activate it. And in this particular world, I've only got 2 delve stones available, 2 delvings available. So I've got a little small one I was experimenting with. So when I activate it, I'm going to have to deactivate my little experimental one. As you build more great monuments, you will unlock more and more delvings that you can have in your world. So let's come in and establish the delving. And again, it says there's too many, so we're going to turn one off. So why don't we turn my little mining camp? I had a mine camp. What should we name this, guys?
New Dwardelf.
New Delvingston. No, I like New Dwardelf more.
Free range town?
Free range town. Home of the chickens.
Range town? Range delve?
Range town.
Where'd that guy
Right.
come from? Did you see that NPC just come by?
Oh, we got a couple. I think.
All the
these-
people from the other town all showed up when I changed it.
Yeah.
That's oh my gosh, and they're fighting the troll.
Yeah, we got one fight.
Oh, we gotta help our guys here.
He's like, I will punch this troll down.
So what happened was when I established the delving, all the residents of that other little experimental like mining camp I had, they all spawned in here. They automatically move over, and they aggroed the troll. Okay, well he knocked out this guy. Why don't I come and I'll revive him.
He's really going at it. There we go.
There we go. Okay, we might want to deal with that shadow in there too. You know, I bet there's ore in here too. The miners can come in here.
Oh yeah, because it's anywhere nearby.
We're gonna need that gold.
I'm gonna set up this building right here as a little workshop for them.
They really sincerely want some beds.
Yeah, it's nighttime,
So I will work on that.
Okay, I definitely need. I'm gonna
That's
need
a tavern.
bigger backpack.
They ain't sleeping in a tavern.
You can see the exclamation marks over their head. That happens only in some rare instances when they really need something. So they have a regular schedule, the NPCs, and there's 2 things that will pop over their head that's really important. And one is when they want to sleep. You can see it's nighttime here. And the other is when they want to eat. So every couple of days, they need to eat every day, and they will want to eat every day. And if they go a couple of days without eating, they'll become famished or starving, and then they'll just stop. So we need to get a little workshop here. I think we should build a mason's hammer too. And a meal table. Let's get where do we want? Maybe over here can be the kitchen. I'm gonna make a little kitchen area over here. This will be the mess hall. What else?
And eventually we'll give them all their own houses, but for now I will put them on the 2nd floor of the tavern.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Let's see. We need a storage chest, I think, so that we can start putting some materials in. Oh, that was not a great place to do that. Let me deconstruct that.
All right,
Oh, hey,
4
man.
beds.
So I walked up to this guy and talked to him, and at different points in the campaign story, they have different things that they will say to you, kind of reinforce what's going on. So let me
Make sure everyone has gotten the bed they need.
Oh, I've got a hammer. I can give a hammer to somebody. I'm just gonna kind of dump some stuff here. Oh, I've got a creel already and a hammer. So why don't we start with, let's find somebody. Let's see this guy. So, okay, so this is Thorstein. Right now he is a guard, and you can see a little bit of information about him. You can see their skills. Now, every dwarf can be a guard or a salvager. So you give them a weapon, they'll become a guard. Give them a creel, which is a basket, and they'll salvage. So everybody can do that no matter what. And then other things like smithing, metalworking, these are more specific things. So I want to see, do we know if any of these guys are masons? Here's a mason. Perfect. Okay, so this guy's a guard. I'm actually going to take his weapon, and I'm going to give Arna the Shanor hammer. And you can see actually, now she's famished right now, so we need to get her some food. But now, because I changed that, so see what happened. Watch up by her name. So she's standing by. That means they don't have a job. They're standing by and ready to contribute. And then the way you give them a job is to put something in their hands. So in this case, I'll give the creel. And you see she becomes a salvager. But I'm going to go ahead and give her the hammer. And now once she eats, so let's get her some food. It looks like, Michael, you're cooking for them?
I'm cooking.
Nice. So they are all waiting at the table hungry, so that will be good. Let me see who else we got here. This one does not have a job, and is a metal worker, but we don't really need a metal worker right now, so I'm going to I'll make Odvig a guard. And who do we have here? Thorstein is a guard, smithing and metalworking. And Torhild is also a guard, but also man, a lot of metal workers. So we're going to need to recruit some new people, and that's going to be a pretty important thing. So the food comes in, and you can see they immediately come over. One of the things we really wanted to do making the NPCs was to make them feel like they were alive, that they were autonomous. Did you make some for me too? I'm starving. I'm going to need some.
I think I did.
So, Michael, you want to talk a little bit about just like how do they work and act? Like what is their daily schedule? How do they choose what to do? Because in this game, you do not walk up to them and tell them what to do. You're not directing them. You're sort of giving them a role, and then they perform the role.
No, like you said, every NPC kind of has a daily schedule. So the day starts off, and usually they go straight to work, unless, as we saw here, you had some NPCs who just really needed to eat because these guys haven't eaten for a little while. But normally they'll go straight to work and work throughout most of the day. And then they'll end the day with a meal time. So where you can feed them and make sure their bellies are full before they'll just kind of start lounging and relaxing for a little while before going to sleep. And of course, if you have some ale around, that's when they'll kind of really recreate and let loose and party around the hearth.
So it's morning. So what are they going to be doing in morning time?
Right. Well, as soon as they finish their meal, they're going to go off and do whatever roles we've given them. So, we have a guard who's going to go start patrolling. We have our mason who should pretty much immediately go start repairing the various areas.
Yeah, here's the mason right here.
Oh, yeah.
So, now, what is that little gold visual effect that happens on them every once in a while?
Yeah, when dwarves do their kind of fill their role well, when they eat and kind of fill their bellies, and when they have some ale, they generate pride. And that gold effect is kind of a symbol of them generating pride, which they'll eventually store inside your Delvestone, and it allows you to level it up, have more NPCs in your settlement, and unlock other things.
And the way that works is they generate the pride, but they hold it for a while. So if I go to the details, you'll see Arna here has 18 carried pride out of a maximum of 25. So when she hits 25, she will walk over to the Delvestone and contribute it to the Delving. So you can see right now we're at 0 of 50 pride for the Delving. And so what do we got here? We got some guards that are on watch. How do we make these guards? They're sort of standing randomly. What do we do to make the guards kind of go where we want them to?
In the building menu, I'll work on this right now. You can build guard posts, which will kind of more specifically define where they're going to hang out. So let me put one kind of outside of our base.
So if I go to the delving menu, that's over here. That's the guard post. So, okay, so I'll watch over. So you're going to build that, and then that'll make the guard essentially one of the things the guard will want to do. We'll do that, but the guards also pick other things, like we'll just pick a door or an archway, and
the Delvestone itself is a place they'll often patrol, and so you don't necessarily have to set things up specifically, but if you have guard points down, that's where they'll zero in on if no one is hanging out there.
Yeah. So let's talk to this one here. Let's talk about the salvager. So I think Thorstein here is a guard. Also can do smithing and metalworking. But remember, we mentioned everybody can do guarding and salvaging. So I'm gonna take the weapon here, and I'm gonna give Thorstein a basket. And so now that Thorstein has changed roles and is now a salvager. So Michael, what does the salvager do?
The salvager will do a couple things. They'll go around your area and pick up anything that's down. So if you've had a big fight with a bunch of orcs sieging your base, they'll come in and pick up all the loot for you and store it in the community chest. But they'll also tend to any farms and crops that you might have. So they'll make sure that any wheat you're growing for brew is getting picked on time. And
She's going into the shadow. We should maybe put down
let's maybe clean that up.
Yes,
give me 1 second.
I'm in it now. Poor Thorstein, come back. And Thorstein's now cowering.
What have I done?
Come back, get out of the shadow. Okay, good.
We've reorganized our build menu a little bit, and I'm still relearning where everything is. Give me just
we moved all their cheese around. You can see the guard actually came up to the guard point. And here's the other guard. So now that looks pretty cool.
Here we go.
This is definitely a dangerous area. Those guards are those wargs over there are probably gonna make their way.
And here we go.
Okay. And you can see the guard NPCs are actually going to join the song. So you can get more voices than just your players. I love it when the NPCs join the song.
Till Durin wakes from sleep. Tafka Durin Kudrir.
Just wait till we get a Tavern song going tonight.
Nice. Now is that going to clear? That'll clear all of this. Grab these Mahal gifts. Okay. Now our salvager would have grabbed stuff. Did we make a delve? I'm not sure if we made a delve chest yet, did we?
I do not believe we have.
Yeah, so the delve chest.
We'll
So
need that.
what happens is that the any NPCs that pick things up, collect things, mine things, or even craft things, they have an inventory. So we can walk over. Let's find our salvager here. And so Thorstein has picked up some claw scraps and some metal fragments. And eventually their inventory will be full and they'll want to deposit it somewhere. Now, we made a system where instead of the NPCs using all the storage you already have, so you come back and suddenly it's all full, or craft using all of your stuff and now all the stuff you cared about is gone, we have a system of different storages. So if I come down to the delving menu, we have delving storage. So this delving chest is a general one. Everybody will deposit into the delving chest. They'll use from it too, but each individual role can actually also want their specialized one. So the metal worker will draw from the ore you put in the ore bin. The artisan's jeweled Akfur the artisans will use that as they build their mastercraft works, and so on. So why don't we build, I don't know, do you guys have any iron ingots you can deposit into a chest?
Yeah, we've got a few. We have a few in this base, so you should be able to build something.
Okay. Yeah, it's not showing me. It says wood scraps and iron ingots, so I don't see any iron ingots.
Here you go.
There you go.
I have.
Cool. Yeah,
here's some for you.
Oh, perfect. Just maybe fill. Yeah, I know we've got some materials in some other places. You want to teleport back or something? Just stick them in some general chests, storage. So that'll be helpful. So I'm going to build a delving chest. I don't know where you guys want this. Bradley, do you have a design for where
the sort of our storehouse here? So like maybe out in the front, in front of this. This is going to be our workshop.
Okay.
Like
maybe here by the.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. That right there. So now what'll happen is the salvager will go and they'll put their stuff in there as they go. Okay. So why don't we? It's about noon. What role do you think we want to? I bet maybe cook. Do we want to cook next?
Yeah, I'm already getting hungry, so it'd be nice for someone to be making some meals.
Cool. So I'm going to head over to... Oh, do we have a map stone here yet? There you go. I'm going to make a map stone. I'm going to put it right over here. I'm going to head over to the Dimmerald Dale and see if there's anybody that knows how to cook. I will leave you guys to it, or you guys can come with me, whatever you want.
I keep working on this little workshop here.
I'll come with you.
Okay. So here we are in the Dimmerald Dale. Now the Dimmerald Dale is outside of the east gate of Moria. There you can see the 3 peaks of Moria. Ooh, I just got a lot of debug screen.
Oh, sorry, I missed a screen. I fat-fingered something.
It's okay. We are using a dev build, so every once in a while you might see some dev messages like that come up. So here we are. We are in the Dimmerald Dale, which is outside the east gate. This is the gate that you were working really hard to get out of in the main campaign. And here is where dwarves from across Middle-earth are gathering to join your company. As you build monuments and level up the world, you will actually get more at a time. So I'm going to come around over here, and I'm going to check out this guy. So, Michael, you're talking to that guy. Tell me what he's good at.
We got a smith and a metal worker over here.
Okay.
How about
also
you?
a smith and a metal worker. What are the chances? So I don't really think we need either of those. Why don't we then... and... let's see. Not that guy either. Well, we're just going to have to wait a day and come back and try again.
All right.
So the good thing is I've got a couple of NPCs over at my other main base, so we can just recruit from there. Let's see, which were we? This one, Mapstone 1 Upper City. I think that was it. Yeah, here we go. Our free range delve. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm starving again.
Let me rename this bad boy.
Let's see.
Here, I got you.
What do we got for cooking?
You know what we
and
need?
Crafting.
We need a cook.
Well, yeah, duh. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make a stove for that cook to use eventually. And for the we don't have a whole lot of food either. You know what we need to do is I need to go to my other base and just grab some supplies. But what I'm going to do is, are you going to grab a cook from the other Delving?
I can do that, but I can do it once you're
why don't I do
back.
I'll do it because I'm here.
All right.
Actually, if you don't mind just going to the other base and just grabbing some food and other just any materials.
Back at the tower?
Need. Yeah, back at the tower. Grab all the stuff that I've got in my stockpile. Or just generate it and bring it back. Let's just fill ourselves up here. I do have a cook, so I'm going to relocate that cook. So you can see here, I'm looking at this is the delving management screen. So I can see my delve. I can see. I can actually see this is the first one that I built, the Durin town. I've got range delve, which is the one we've got now, and then you can see a summary. So here you see the company levels. So the company level is 3. Building great monuments increases that, and that it gives me more delvings. That increases the total number of dwarves I can have per delving. It raises the level cap of each one. So I'm going to grab. So I'm going to basically just relocate this cook to range delve here, and that will happen pretty quickly. It's not quite instant, but pretty quickly. There we go. And of course, it's already figured out that we need to make some food.
I'm picking up as many items in your old base as I can.
That's funny. The cook was hungry before they could do anything. So you can see the cook has the frying pan. So I had already made this frying pan. Most of these you can make. In fact, let me show you.
A hearty meal cures nearly all.
Yeah, it does. So I'm going to come over. You can basically come over to the forge. No, they're not at the forge. I'm sorry. They're at the workbench. Do we have a workbench?
Oh, yeah, we need to build one of those.
Yeah, Bradley, do you mind making a workbench for
Yeah,
us?
let me build one. Let me get you a workbench here. We'll do it, let's see, nice out in the open here somewhere. Right here in the front. There you go.
Okay, I've got to work on some lighting in here, too. I think maybe we need one of those cool mirrors. Okay. Workbench. So when you come over here, you come to tools, and you can see this is where a lot of the NPC tools are. So the stoking rod will assign someone the role of metal worker, the paddle to brewmaster, the adze to the artisan. The artisan is somebody that makes high-level crafting that is for trade. The builder's mallet, the builders build the monuments. The blacksmiths will make trade goods for trading from the forges. Excuse me. Frying pan, a cook. The creel is the basket. So let's go back over.
It's been a while.
Ooh, Mason is at ease. Has already done everything they can get to. That's cool. And here we have the cook. The cook is just kind of hanging out. And they need ingredients. So let's figure that out. So just to show you, here is the frying pan. You know, if I were to take that away, they would just become standing by again. But let's get them some ingredients. So the first thing they need is ingredients either from the delving chest or from a pantry. Now, I like the look of the pantry, so I think we should build a pantry. I keep going past the menu here. We need some claw scraps and some steel ingots. Bradley, do you have some steel ingots or claw scraps you can
Let me
dump in a
put-
chase over there?
Yeah, I'll put the claw scraps in here. I will need to make some steel ingots.
Yeah, or maybe Michael will come back with some. But if you have them in your
Oh,
inventory,
I've got the iron ore here. I'm queuing up some steel ingots. How many do we need?
10.
All right, got it.
Cheers.
I've returned. Where'd you put that pantry?
I haven't made it yet. Do you have?
All right. I have food for the pantry.
Okay. Well, we need some steel ingots first so that we can make the pantry.
Let me drop stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you bring any steel ingots back with you?
I only needed a couple more, so I put the stack you need in the chest, so you should be able to build it now.
Nice. Okay. I will build
Yeah.
the pantry. Here we go. Cook's pantry. I'll make a little cook area here. And then, Bradley, what we could use, because it's getting towards nighttime, maybe some seating. Probably need to clean this little area up here, too, with some new flooring. But we need some seating for them to hang out. It's getting about that
By
time.
the hearth?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Huh, can't get rid of this little board here. That's interesting.
Let's see.
They're all waiting to eat. Here's the pantry, Michael, if you wanted to put the ingredients in.
Excellent.
So one of the things you can also do is once you've got an NPC assigned that is a role, you can just let them, once you put the ingredients in, they will just make the best stuff they can with the ingredients you give them. Or if you really want them to just make something specific, you can choose it and choose priority. So we could use some more cave honey, I think, Michael.
Yeah, I got some. I'm throwing it in right now.
Mushrooms. If you've got some mushrooms, you could throw. We could make some tagine.
I'll put both in. There we go.
Oh, nice. As soon as you put that chair down, that guy came over to sit down.
Yeah,
He's ready.
Gotta take a load off.
Nice. So good. Okay, so the cook is now cooking. So Michael has put the ingredients here in the pantry, and the cook is choosing based on what you put in there, and they're picking what they think is best to make. And you can see it's going to be coming over here. Where did we end up putting beds?
I put them on the second floor of the tavern.
Yeah, the little tavern we got up here, up the stairs.
Oh, the tavern's up there.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, we're going to need to make sure we put some ale up there. It's interesting. The mason sort of stopped working. The mason didn't come up here.
He was focusing on that little workshop I was building.
Yeah.
Last time I saw.
Oh, nice. So this is going to be where we all sleep. I like that. We need, remember, 3 of us need some beds too. What'll be nice about them sleeping, one of the things is if you assign them a bed, where they wake up, they will look for the closest crafting station or area for their job. So Mason will look for stuff right around where they sleep. If you have multiple forges, the blacksmiths will use the one right next to where they sleep. So you can kind of control, in some ways, so they indirectly control what they do based on that. Okay. And when they're done eating, they're eventually going to come over and start hanging out. You can see they're starting to do it now. I think maybe Brewmaster might be next. But also we've got some metal workers and we've got some blacksmiths. So we can go see in the trading camp who has any orders for us and get them working. So you can see now as it's dusk, after they're done eating, from now until when they go to sleep, that is going to be when they basically hang out. We call it recreating or merrymaking, depending on if they have ale in their hand. And so they will come, they will sit, they will tend to congregate by a fire. So if you give them a fire, they will congregate. Like this. And if they have ale, they'll kind of hang out and talk a little bit more. But again, just trying to create a sense of life. Okay.
Well, it is evening. I guess we should make ourselves some beds and
are we
see
sleeping?
who shows up at the recruiting camp.
Are we going to be dwarves of the people and
enjoying that? Yeah,
sleep with them, or are we going to make our own little player adventure tower?
I feel like we're dwarves of the people.
Okay, we're dwarves of the people. That's good. Well, for now, that's actually easier anyway.
But we do get some fancier beds.
I built myself a fancy bed.
Nice.
I have now also built myself a fancy bed. And I will build you too a fancy bed. Go claim it before they get it.
Nice. Okay. Should we go to sleep or wait for them to come to sleep? We can maybe show them going to sleep on their own.
Oh.
But it
let's
looks
wait.
like they're starting to get tired.
Yeah, so they're getting
Yeah.
tired and they're going to start heading to the bed. So they're looking around the area of the delving for the closest bed. So here they come. The march of the sleepy dwarves.
I start filling in some of these holes. These cannot stand.
The mountain smiles on us today.
Maybe I want to turn this into a balcony. Decisions.
Okay. It's interesting. A couple are relaxing and a couple are sleeping.
Yeah, everyone's a little bit offset, so it's not like everyone just rushes at the same moment.
Mm-hmm.
But they'll head in. There we go.
And they're sleeping.
Need to catch.
Now, of course, I know what it is. It's the cook. The funny thing about the cook is the cook, they wake up early to cook for everybody. And so they stay up, they sleep in. Sorry, they don't wake up early. They stay up later so that they can cook. So they actually sleep in and stay up more of the night.
Yeah.
But I'm ready to go to bed if you guys are.
Yeah, they keep true cook hours.
Mm-hmm. It's true to the food industry. Okay. It is dawn.
I was lost.
I want to head straight to that recruiting camp. Let's see who we've got.
Where's our mason? Is this,
Your humble
is this
servant.
the cook that's sleeping? I want to watch
That's
our
probably
mason. I want our mason to clean up this this spot here.
Yeah.
Actually, where is the mason right now? It's our guards. Oh, you know what?
Did you make the mason a salvager?
Did I make?
Hail, kinsman.
I'm not sure what I did. Did I was showing off things. I wasn't sure if I.
I think we may have. Here, let me. I think our problem is the lack of
A
mason.
mason.
There we go.
Oh, did you find them and I had made them a salvager?
Yeah, or a guard.
I gotcha. Yeah, I see a mason, 2 guards, a salvager, and a cook.
I remade him a mason.
Okay, good. He is at ease. That's interesting.
Yes.
Well, he'll find something. I tell you what, why don't we go, while they're all going to go do stuff, I'm going to go head over and see what the trading camp has in store for us, and maybe you guys can kind of work on our area over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to head
Sounds
to
good.
Holland. And then maybe I got to think about what the next
There you go.
roles will be.
Now they're restoring.
Okay. So here we are in Holland. This is outside of the West Gate. So there is the door of Durin. If you come back at night, it will be lit up. And what do we got? We've got trader from the Blue Mountains, Red Mountains, and from Rohan. So let's go talk to each of them and see what they're looking for.
Manzil Abgal Makrug.
Okay, so there's 2 sections to each trader. You can see there's orders and offers. Now, orders are things they have come to say they want. They want gold and silver filigree, carpenter's kit, and emeralds. Now, some of these things are things that we can gather on our own, like emeralds. Carpenter's kit and filigree, these are what are called trade goods. So you can see under the description, artisan trade good, blacksmith trade good. So only the blacksmith NPC and only the artisan NPC can make these. Now, if I go over to offer, these are the things that they will sell. So, for instance, saffron is a unique cooking ingredient. Fire clay brick is a new crafting material on down the line. And in fact, some of the more interesting things that are a little more expensive are a new helmet, an outfit for an NPC. But the true prize is the red sandstone building set. And so that's going to take a lot. So you can see I need 750 Red Mountain credit, and I get that by fulfilling orders. So simply by talking to them, the orders now show up on the blacksmith and the workshop, the workbench. So you can see the Blue Mountains trader wants steel arrowheads, decorative ironwork, and semi-precious gems, red barrel. So we should maybe go get some red barrel. Again, blacksmith, artisan. So I'm feeling like Michael and Bradley, we need a blacksmith and an artisan.
That seems right.
So I'm going to go see what Rohan wants, and why don't we get ourselves a blacksmith? I'll come back and we'll assign a blacksmith. Come over and talk to the run tray. And again, as you build more monuments, your company level goes up and more traders come. So you can eventually. What's the maximum amount you can get of traders at a time?
The maximum at a time, I believe, up to 7.
Cool.
No. It can be more than that. It's up to 7.
Yeah, so we might, Bradley, I think we might want 2 forges and some furnaces going, because there's a lot of blacksmith trade goods needed. So I'm going to come back.
All right, I'll expand that into the street.
Okay. Well, Mason doesn't seem to quite want to work, huh?
Yeah. I may have figured out what's going on with that.
Same thing with the salvagers.
While we've been playing,
the salvager's not working either.
What
are you guys doing? All right, so maybe we don't need this salvager doing what they're doing. So they're smithing and metalworking. Perfect. So we just need to make a blacksmith mallet. So I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to make a blacksmith mallet. I need Shanor ingots.
We should have some of those. Let me double check.
Yeah, double check and put them in a container for me.
Yeah. Should have some in this chest this elven chest right here.
Here, let me try again.
30 seconds. There you go.
Okay, perfect. There we go. All right, so I'll go. We know we need 2 blacksmiths, so let's get these guys going. So, okay, I'm going to take the basket away, and I'm going to. Where is that? There we go.
I'm actually going to remove one of these furnaces because we're blocking 2 of the furnace holes.
Gotcha. That is important.
Okay, so Thorstein here is now a blacksmith, and is going to head over to the nearest forge. So let's see which forge they're going to go to. Where are you going? Going over here? And they're going to start working. So what they're going to do is they're going to take the stuff available and make a trade good. So he needs a billet rack, and where he needs his materials. So let's build him a billet rack. Okay. Let's see. Why don't we put this kind of over here, maybe?
I'm going to move this delving chest to make a little more space for this guy.
Yeah, now let me see where... Over here in orders, you can set priority again. Let's see. We need steel ingot, wood scraps for these. So... move some steel ingots and some wood scraps. Where are all our ingots going to be?
Okay.
They're a little scattered right now, but I like our smithing zone.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of space over here for some ingots.
Okay. Do Do you mind putting some steel ingots in the billet rack, Michael?
Yes.
And some wood scraps. So you notice, even though we have it, they're not going to use it because the way that you give them permission to make the stuff is by putting it in there. Now, how about I leave you guys to get the blacksmiths working? So
Yes.
Find anyone else who's a smith, give them a hammer, get them working on some trade goods, and then I'm going to head back. Actually, I should eat something. I'm going to head back over and see if we can find an artisan or a brewmaster.
All right.
And if we don't, I think I've got some in my other delving, but it's always more fun to recruit. Actually, do we have coins anywhere?
We do. We got a big stash in the chest here in the workshop.
Okay. I'll need them to record. So when you recruit an NPC, you need coins. Which one? You said in one of the chests here?
The one here, that guy.
This one?
Something over
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, I don't see any. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. That was interesting.
So happy to be part of this.
Okay. Let's go to Holland. Oh, I'm not going to Holland. I'm going to Dimmeraldale. So maybe while I'm doing this, Bradley, can you just talk to me about like making the outdoor bubbles and this? I'm here in Dimmeraldale looking at the mountains and the outside. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah. Well, obviously, one of the first things that we needed to tackle was that you could see the sky for the first time. So we spent a lot of time getting time of day, working. We already had an established time of day going on in the underground, but obviously when you can see the sun, there's specific things you need to get set up for that. Some mild weather conditions and things like that. So that was the starting point. And then once we had that, we knew what the two locations were on the east and west side, and then Durin's Tower up above. We set up some different conditions for each of those because they're kind of in different places, different elevations. And then the other big task was just returning back to the source material and doing more of a finer read of that to pull whatever details we could from the books to work that into those scenes. So that was kind of the starting point for those. And then, of course, we knew what the purpose of each of those locations were. So from there, it was taking that source material and then kind of adapting it to see how it kind of lined up with what we wanted to do with the gameplay in those spaces.
Oh, well, we are full at this delving until we level it up. So it does not have any pride to level up yet. They got to work a little bit more. So we might want to maybe change some of these guards. We haven't been attacked yet. So this guard is a metal worker. Why don't we get a metal worker going? Let's see, tools. Okay, so I'm going to take Odvig here.
Oh, perfect.
And Odvig is going to become a metal worker.
Ooh.
And so...
Our child could also be a metal worker. We could run double duty.
When do we get to eat?
Yeah. Who do we got here? Our mason. Every once in a while, if you see them, they're not quite doing what they're doing, take the tool away, have them kind of move around a little bit, and then give it to them again. And there's a good chance that we'll kind of reboot them.
Will do.
Your humble servant.
Oh, we need an ore bin.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what?
His arms are strong, his voice is sure and stout. From mines he draws a stream of gold, from orcs he draws a shout. He sleeps
And we have a
singing?
trade good that needs some copper ingots, so I am gonna get those copper ingots going.
I already have that. One of the furnaces there is.
Well,
working.
for the metal workers, I meant.
Oh yeah. You need to set him up doing that. Yeah.
Ah.
Who was singing there? That was interesting. I am going to reassign this mason because I want to get. Okay. So we got a cook, blacksmith, 2 metal workers. I'm going to. What I don't remember is which one of these are
Hope you're well.
Will do.
versatile. I think 1 or 2 of these is versatile.
Oh,
I believe.
This one is versatile. Brander is versatile. Perfect. And set up as an
Yes.
artisan. But maybe we want a brewmaster.
aye.
I feel like I will set up a tank for them to start brewing because
Yeah, do that. I'm gonna.
I
make
want
them
to I want to
panel.
party.
Yeah. Now, one of the things you've noticed, we're looking around for NPCs that have the skills that we want. Eventually, through the trading mechanism, you can trade for recipes for hats. When you put the hats on an NPC, you can make any NPC be any role that you want.
Good to see you.
So Brander sitting here eating. Must have been pretty hungry over there. I'm going to make a brewmaster.
Aye.
So once they're done eating, they'll get to work. Where are you going to set up the brewery, Michael?
There's like a little alcove right here that seems just right.
Okay. And then the other thing that we should do, want to make sure that we are kind of showing off all the other ones. Who have we not talked about? So the artisan is going to work at the workbench. Got our guys going here. We should go trade with the trading camp. But then we should also... Let's see, what have we not shown? We have not shown the miner. So why don't I get some stuff to get a miner going? That's a pretty easy. Well, we do need do we have a miner? I don't think we have a miner yet. We're gonna have to sleep one more night, I think.
We need more versatile guys.
We do. I might, I'll go back and check.
Yum.
Who are the versatile ones? Well, but we're also like kind of at max, so
We're at capacity right now.
yeah, everyone's carrying their pride, and they haven't.
Well, we'll get them drinking, and then the pride will flow.
Yeah, they just haven't maxed their pride yet. But you can see this guy's making ingots. And they're all hungry. So let's
Now,
check.
luckily,
where's the
right before
delicious-
it became relaxation time, our brewmaster started some evening ale, so he'll get that
Nice.
ready when we're done. So
Yeah.
tomorrow night's the party.
Yeah. Okay, well, while we're doing that, why don't we pick a place for a monument? Riley, where do you
Oh,
think
yeah.
that would be?
Well, let's see.
And then we need to find a miner.
Actually, this spot up here where I was setting up a farm might actually be a better place for a monument. So let's undo all this.
Sorry.
Get out of here, farm. This isn't for you.
All right, so I'm going to come to Great Monuments, and you can see you've got multiple monuments here, and each one is just a kind of a different look and a different set of requirements. So, what do we think? The archive, the flame, or the pillar? Because we've already
I'm a
built the
big fan of
Zogla
the
Wealth.
arch-
I built that over somewhere else.
I'm a big fan of the archive.
The archive? Okay.
Yeah.
So you can see it is huge. You can see how tall it is too. So you got to make sure you got room. And right there. So now one thing to know about monuments. Once you build them, you can't move them. So at this stage, where it's just a staging ground, you can deconstruct it. Once you get it started, so you can see you've got to deposit a lot of stuff, then it will get going. So we need, oh boy, we need 1,604 more Uraz granite, and we need some more Ubasam wood. No, we got plenty of Ubasam wood. We got Ubasam wood. We just need the granite. So should we just maybe go on an expedition to get granite?
That sounds good.
I really need a bigger pack. Let me make a bigger pack for myself here.
Bradley, I did move your farm. I found a new home for it. It's over by me.
Oops.
I feel pretty good about it.
Okay.
We need a couple more ingredients. Here, right into the pantry we go. And now you're cooking.
The pack here has got a little bit of a bug.
Yes.
With Mordor gone, it ain't gonna get better than this pit.
Oh, oops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's build an expedition table. What do you think, Bradley? Where's a good spot for a table?
Something nice and central. Actually, you know, up here in front of the big statue.
Oh, well, you know, I realize we can't build an expedition table because we haven't talked to the Wanderer yet.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
So I'll go talk to the Wanderer. I was kind of staying away from story stuff, but he does unlock the first expedition.
Well, we will need him.
So this is a character that is a part of the story, but also is an interesting single role. Oh, I can't send him there because it's full.
Well, we got to kick someone out.
Yeah, so can you guys kick somebody out for me?
I got you.
So what he does is he knows the mountains. So if you've got a blacksmith makes blacksmith and artisan makes artisan stuff, and the mason repairs and the cook cooks, the Wanderer knows the mountains.
There you go. You have a little.
Okay. He is on his way. I will meet him over there. Coming back. Oh, this travel makes me hungry.
A hearty meal cures nearly all. Smells delicious.
Our cook is eating right now, so I will take up his duties for but a moment.
This is the meal table needs clearing. Is it because one's already working? Oh, one's already working. Yeah.
What news?
Oh, some of them are going to sleep already. They ate late. That was interesting. Okay. I think
Our cook was missing some ingredients for a little bit.
yeah, we delayed everything. Well, why don't we go to
Yeah.
sleep and then we can build the expedition and go get some granite, get that monument going.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Looks like the mason's been busy in here.
Oh yeah.
A bunch of things have been cleaned up.
What news?
Okay. Here's our wanderer. I will earn my keep in my wanderings. I've come to discover the locations of resources that may be of great value to you. Like granite? We need granite. Okay, first we need an expedition table, and then I can pinpoint the locations. So let's go build him. Bradley, if you want to make a table.
Yeah, I'm gonna build it up here on this in this corner. It feels like a good spot for a sort of a war council. Just let's see.
Just put a bunch of black diamond in the storage, so you should be good to make it. That black
see.
diamond engraved expedition table.
Here we go. Boom.
Oh, where did you put it?
I'm up
Over
here.
there, I see you.
Aye, there's something over there.
Oh, that's the perfect place for it.
Yeah, I want to make sure that it's nice and clear on all sides.
Yeah, we need to get more people in our delving so that we can see the salvager working. All right, let's choose the expedition. I mean, I guess they're all gonna have granite, right?
No, some might have stone, but let me look at what's in here.
I see silver and onyx, gold and
Silver and
quartz.
onyx.
Silver's
Silver is in granite.
and granite. All right, let's go to that one. You guys want to go?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm right about that.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
So now with an expedition, we load into a new area. Okay. That's a little bit of a... Hey, get off my head.
Okay.
Every mountain feels like a new friend. What does this friend have for us?
So he's telling you basically expeditions. You can't build there. You can't stay there. You can just get the stuff you need and go. Get some mountain advice that gives you a nice little buff.
And another outdoor space I just absolutely adore.
Yeah. There's usually some stuff. I see some precious
yeah.
gems and granite. Ooh, perfect.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I didn't bring any wood with me.
I got it.
You guys, I'm gonna start finding my way into the expedition itself. So
Yeah, we'll meet
when you guys
there
are
after we
ready,
get some of this stuff. So expeditions are nice for those of you who have maybe mined out your world.
I've there beheld my cause a doom, but no, my home will greet me there. The gates will part like open arms, entrusting me with jewels rare.
Yeah, you got that? I'll meet you inside.
Below the mountain
Yeah, I got it.
tree and
I'll just clean this up.
Another time.
Look at these over here. Fill our packs with granite.
I bring the quarry master. Really clear it out.
Oh man, the Quarrymaster's great. I mean, I've got Durin's axe, which is good too.
Uh-oh.
That sounds like you've got a fight.
I got to fight.
I've there beheld
see.
my cause a doom, but no,
I'll come.
I'm
my
coming.
home will greet me there. The gates will part like open arms, entrusting me with jewels rare. Below the mountains 3 and tall.
Oh, you're rude. I forget. I need to ruin up my hammer.
Ooh, little urban area.
Got just the thing for these poison mushrooms.
All right, here's some more granite.
Yeah, you picked the right expedition for this.
Now, what I didn't do was bring a fresh pack. That was my mistake.
Yeah, I built a new pack and brought just for this. So Bradley, what do you think was the most interesting thing about working on the expansion pack?
Absolutely, being able to go outside the mountain. The thing we've been wanting to do right from the beginning. And you know, with the story of the core game, you know, we knew we didn't really need to, but then the most natural thing to do once that story is completed, you know, the next step is open the gates and go outside.
Yep. Yeah, I remember us talking really early on about breaching to the outside, and could it be just like a little terrace or all the way up to the mountain, and of course we did the endless stair, which is something that Tolkien wrote about, which people are really excited about. And you know, in this expansion we just go to the top of the endless stair, but that doesn't mean there isn't a bottom.
It's true.
Now here's a lot of granite.
Oh yeah, we've
got
got
a
just
lot
nothing
over
but
there.
little pockets, huh?
Now we got a big pocket now.
Okay,
Let
I'm
me
coming.
get out here.
Oh wow. I love that
come-
we're like
I-
we're
I-
not even here
I
for
found
the
the
gold
mother
or the
lode.
gems. We're just here for the rock.
Who needs? Yeah.
Give us your rock.
All stone is precious to the dwarf.
Oh, I hate when I do that.
It's my own.
Oh, that's what happened. You beat it out from under me. Ah. I keep breaking my own ladders or platforms.
I mean, we must go higher.
Do I have a torch? I do not have a torch. Give myself a torch here. Yeah, I can see where I am better.
Yeah.
That seems useful. And I brought my my two-hander, but we didn't bring a torchbearer.
I'm carrying a torch.
Oh, never mind.
You talk about Willis. So, Michael, what was the most interesting part of working on the expansion for you?
You know, it was really specific, and it was getting the kind of relaxing and drinking behavior right for the dwarf NPCs, and just kind of getting it so you kind of can very easily make the classic tavern scene, your dwarven tavern scene of your dreams. And just kind of really dialing in all those animations and rules of where they go and how they act was a lot of fun.
We got orcs! Give lights! I need a better weapon for this!
Uh-oh.
Oh. Danger.
I got it.
He's got it.
Not this one.
These guys
He's on
are
a solo.
pretty
horde.
armored, to be honest.
Maybe you don't got it.
I think I'm good. Now, if I trigger a horde, that's a different thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's a horde.
There's a horde.
There's a horde
coming.
happening right now.
Oh, my My webcam is blocking the horde notification. I didn't see that there's a horde. No wonder you guys. I thought you were just like worried about me. Oh, that would make sense. I have the
That's all you got?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, how much?
Come here, mother effers.
Get out of here.
Landed a hit on me.
All right, there we go.
Thanks.
Just to help in our little demo, I'm going to set mining drops to high. They were on low.
Oh,
No wonder
That's
it was
gonna be
taking us
useful.
so long to get the.
like why do I only have 100 granite after all of that?
Yeah. So this should speed
With the
things
power of difficulty settings.
up. Yeah. Which I believe was
Alright.
1.2. That was title update 2.
Oh, look at all that. That's another mother load right there. How much are we looking for, by the way?
Like 1,700.
Yeah.
Those brooks
I mean, I probably have a lot back at the tower.
like nectar to my soul will
So we'll finish
spring.
this if we get tired of it. We'll go get some from the tower.
The nearer near, the 7 stars that crowned my king. Below the mountains free and tall, lie pillared halls that stand
Getting plenty of
apart.
rubies. Maybe we just built the monument out of rubies.
My cause atoned,
Why not?
but know the road I'll take my heart.
Now it's raining granite. Oh, baby.
Ah! Did you do the same thing I did? Mine the
Yeah,
floor out from under you?
I may have dug too greedily.
Well, for all of our fans and players, there is a Balrog in the game now.
You can't just drop that without explaining it.
I mean, it's not a fightable boss or anything, but
True.
part of
He
the
is
lore.
there.
Part of the lore at the top of Xerox Ziggle.
Where he was left.
Complete with the biggest argument and debate among everyone of the whole update is should the Balrog's corpse have wings?
Hmm.
That was the of somebody that didn't want to have that argument again.
All right, I think we have gotten quite a bit of granite from this bubble. Let's try one more.
I think we should probably head
Now.
back. We've got a couple more things. It's getting a little.
All right.
Okay. This was the way out, right? Oh yeah.
Yes.
We did it.
Okay, head on back.
Let's see how our trade good orders are doing.
Oh yeah, we should go fill those in.
I think we got a little while before the traders leave, but always good to check in.
Okay.
We return.
So the last couple of videos I've done, the community has liked my collection of Lord of the Rings t-shirts. So now I feel the pressure to wear a good Lord of the Rings t-shirt every time I record. You know, I'm gonna head back to my other stockpile and get more granite, and maybe you guys. I think there's another stockpile you could probably pull from, and let's get everything we need here.
Nice.
Yeah, we.
All right.
Just do the
pallets.
thing. Do the thing. Okay. These guys. I took the cook away from this one, so they're probably all standing around starving. Sorry, guys.
You know what?
I'm not gonna make eye contact with these dwarves that I've left starving. Dude, don't look at me. Okay.
All right, there we go.
Oh, I didn't actually have a whole lot right here.
All right, resource check. We need. Let me see.
And we need some iron ore in here and some coal. I got some of that in our expedition.
I have 300 grand. Oh, I've got more here. Let me see.
Now our blacksmith has been making carpenter's tools, so we have a couple of those to trade in. Luckily, carpenter's kits. What is he working on now?
Okay, I'm heading back.
Let me drop off all my granite.
Got a few pallets here.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay. I'll come and drop off what I have.
All right.
Nice little building site. And you know what? We are at 2,100 of 2,000. Let's go.
Oh, so we have everything we need?
Yeah, I think we got it.
Everything we need.
Oh, you guys didn't need my granite at all.
But it is still appreciated. And we'll definitely need it in the future.
Okay. Well, there you go. I'll put it all there anyway. Okay. So what you do is once you got all the stuff, then you do what's called Rally the Builders. Now, this is early evening. So they're all not working. So why don't we do that in the morning? And actually, why don't we assign a couple of these? Can we assign them during merrymaking? I think during recreate, you got to wait till the next day to assign them.
Yes.
I believe that is right. So I will go ahead and make a couple of builders' mallets. And they're eating now, right? Now, did the ale get made?
Let me double check.
Meal cures nearly all.
I need to eat something too.
We do have some
I have
evening
not
ale.
been keeping this pantry stocked.
Yeah, we need a farmer and a salvager. Once you get the farmer, the salvager that's collecting from the farm, it just becomes kind of infinite. It's pretty nice.
And yes, we do in fact have up.
Oh, look,
yes.
there we go. Thorsten's grabbing some ale. And then gonna head. This is where you really get the pride. If you really want to level up your delving, it's keep the ale flowing.
And in fact, our delvestone is ready.
Oh, we should do a song. Oh, it's ready to level up?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, nice. Well, let's do a little tavern song. Oh, let's do a tavern song first.
Got my mug.
So the NPCs will join with you.
Your wife, she may be fine.
Oh no, I need ale.
As wine. My love has got a beard as bright as brass.
Better save my breath.
Yours may smith 1,000 blades, while mine brushes oils and braids. My love has got a beard as bright as brass. My lover, I can see across the dimmest, darkest pass. Like some summoned being of light, ever there to guide me right. My love has got a beard as bright as brass.
Nice. One of the things I love about that is it's really fun to sing a song with more than one voice. And if you're playing solo and you find the survivors throughout the game, you can play the campaign hearing more voices, which is pretty great.
It's been a while.
Why don't we level up that Delvestone?
Let's
And
do
then we
it.
can maybe go find one of those other tomorrow morning.
I'm on my way.
New song. Nice.
All right.
So now we can add 2 more NPCs. So we can find, what we need are some builders. So let's see. Well, why don't we sleep? I'll go back and we'll look. Get some builders going, and I think we're probably pretty close to the end of this demo. Oh, we should probably sell the trade goods back.
Yeah, you want to do that? You want to do that in the morning since it's dark?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let's go sleep, and then
We'll do an early morning run to the trading camp.
yeah. We've actually, this demo's been only a couple of gameplays.
I need a better weapon for
Oh,
this.
Oh, we're getting attacked. We better go fight.
Oh.
Defend them. Yeah, let's go fight them off. Ah. Well, what you just saw was a part of the story, which we are not going to get into because we said we weren't going to do story spoilers. But that's a little sneak peek, and now we probably have a little bit more room in our. Okay, we can get a couple more. All right, let's grab some trade goods. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen for now because that's not what we intended to talk
Spoilers.
about. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. They would all be in the delving chest, right?
yeah. We ran out of some materials, so we only have 2, but I think that'll still be enough to hopefully buy a
show
thing.
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, do you have any emeralds and red beryl sitting around in one of the chests?
Yeah, let me go find it for you, and I'll put it in the delving chest.
Yeah, just grab them and drop them, and I'll take them.
Sweet. It was red beryl, and what was the other thing?
Emerald.
All right, I think there's some in here. Yes, here you go. Oh, Bradley beat me to it. There's some red beryl.
Nice. All right. So let's go. We're gonna go. These guys are hungry. You got to give them some more food. Okay, I am going to head to. Let's head to the trading camp first, and then we'll head to the Emerald Dale. All right. Red Mountains guy. Got
Look at these
stuff for
head,
you.
and then I'll meet you there.
Manzil Abgal Makru.
Okay, there we go. All right, so I got some Red Mountain credit. I got 50 now. Oh, I'll give him some. And I got a 110. Let's see if I can buy.
Willing to part
anything. So I can buy some salted meat, some copper, fire clay bricks, which is good for some decorations. What I really want is this. I'm going to need a little more. I need a little more for that stuff. So we're just going to keep on crafting.
Keep on crafting in the free world.
Yeah.
What are you
So
looking
45. Can buy some salt, some marble, some ironwood. Can buy some fish. Oh, I don't have enough for the fish. Okay. Cool. I'm going to go see if, the demo has been actually kind of short because it's a couple days for the NPCs to turn over at the Dimmerl Gate. So it's possible, or at the Dimmerl Dale, it's possible they're still the same 3. But I might just recruit them anyway and cycle through. Yeah, I think they're going to be the same guys. Let's see. Smithing, metalworking. Well, oh, I didn't bring enough coins with me for that guy. Let's see about this one. Nope. Well, that's a lesson. Bring the coins with you if you're gonna. You got to pay their wages in advance. We'll just grab some of the other guys. I'm gonna go see who is. I'm gonna have to make eye contact with the starving dwarves up in Durin's Tower.
No, don't. We've definitely been taking care of them this whole time.
Yes, off screen during this demonstration. So I'm just gonna go look at these guys and see. All right.
Cheers!
Smith and metalworking. Boy, we're filthy with smiths and metalworkers. Mason, don't really need that. Metalworking. JFC. Masonry. Okay, well, we don't need any of these dudes. I think for time's sake, we've been doing this demo sort of through natural play. Michael, why don't you use our cheat command, because I think you can do it from there, and just cheat ourselves a couple of builders.
All right, this I can do. How many people do we have? But a moment.
Got it?
Oh, and a miner.
What news?
Well, here is Alvi the builder.
Two builders and a miner, I think, will be good.
All right. Oh yeah, we have all this space now in our delving. All right. I'll be the miner. Shalfer. The versatile. And
okay.
Avend the
a lot of these are
builder.
Versatile. That's very useful.
Will do.
Okay. Oh, I need another builder. Another builder's mallet. Oh, I don't have enough Shanner ingots.
Let me.
It's been a while.
Let me get you some. Ding. There you go. Try again.
There we go. Okay. Let's get these builders going. And then let's go. Could you grab enough stuff to build a mining vein?
Got it?
Yes, I can. I'll get that ready.
And then
I'll start making the route up there too, because that might take a second.
Yeah. So what I'm going to come over here, now that we've got all of the materials ready to go, I'm going to do what's called Rally the Builders. That will convert this to a in-progress monument. And then the builders, when it's their time to work, they will come over. So most likely they're going to start moving their way over now. Here they come. I do love they just start doing their thing. It feels so alive. So they're going to head on over. And you see how it says no builders currently working. That will, they're going to basically jump to their spots, and they will start working. And then you'll see the more builders you assign, you can go up to 4, I think, per monument. The faster the monument will take. So we're going to let this go for a little bit, and let's go check in on Michael making a miner. And then we'll probably fast forward some time, kind of look at the monument getting built, and I think that will probably conclude our little demo here.
Yes. Well, I realized we picked a bubble with some high up veins. So
Well, what about outside
really,
of here?
Yeah, there's a really sweet gold vein out here in the troll cave.
Oh,
that seems a lot easier than because you can if you build them. If you
can we go ahead, Michael?
Yeah, I was gonna say if you build your miner a path, they can mine pretty much any ore. But for the purposes of this demo, let's break this this up right here and get them onto that gold.
Oh, you want to get this out of the way? Okay.
Oh, or actually, no. I take that
I'll
back.
build a platform up to it.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I think we break it and build stairs.
Yeah.
I was building some stairs, but yes.
Sorry, Bradley. We just it was
I had it
Bradley's
under
time
control.
to shine, and we ruined it.
I now realize
totally under control.
Bradley had built all this because I could quick delete it. I thought this was stuff just in the world.
No, I
Let's
literally
get-
just built everything you destroyed.
Okay, well, can you do it a
I really
second
thought
time,
that
please?
I thought that was stuff in the world too.
All right, this time we won't destroy it. I swear.
Okay, let me do my thing. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna use that first one. There, that's what I wanted to do. And then we build some stairs, some rough stairs.
There you go.
And then we build a wood floor. There you go.
Yeah, let's get a little more space for our miner up in here.
There you go.
Huh. Make sure he can fully reach the vein. And in fact, I'm going to build another tiny staircase just to make sure he can definitely reach that gold. Oop. And let me get that main marker down.
Yeah, so we put down. So what we're doing is, when you put a vein marker down. Actually, do you mind if I do it, Michael?
Yes, I definitely didn't put one down.
I thought you did. Well, I know I don't mind that you did it, but I wanted to show people the radius. So if I come into vein marker, I don't have the iron ingots. Did you grab all the iron ingots?
Yes, but here, let me give you some. Here's 10 right there.
Thank you. Okay. So we come down to the delving menu. Where'd the delving menu go? Okay. And go to vein marker. So you can see this radius. Do you see the radius around the vein marker? Any ore within that radius, the miner will come and mine, and they will attempt to get to the best stuff, but if they can't locomote to the best stuff, they'll just mine the rock. So this should have the whole ore vein here, and so by making these stairs the way they did, they will come in and they will pick, they very well could pick a spot here, here, here. And even when you're offline, like when you go, not offline, but even when you go somewhere else and come back, they'll keep mining. So did we make a miner?
We did. Alvi is on his way.
I do love the moment you make it. They're like, I better get on this. So you have to play a little bit game of lemmings in a way. You have to make sure that they can get to, there we go, found the gold, and boom.
We got orcs.
And we got orcs, so I'm gonna get rid of these guys before they interrupt our miner.
So that's how the miner works. The more complicated things, you just need to make scaffolding. And that's what the scaffolding set is really going to shine. So why don't we come back over to the monument, Michael? And I think you know that we're going to use a cheat code. So everyone will know we're going to do this to fast forward some time here. Why don't we go ahead and move through the progress of the monuments?
Yes. Let me get over here and then.
It's been a while.
How much time do we? Yeah, we have. Ooh, quite a bit.
So I think you can just. So what we're going to do, what he's doing is he's using a developer command to just fast forward the time on the monument.
If I can remember exactly what that command is.
And he will use the command. I'm gonna go eat now.
You go eat. There it is. I found it.
Okay. Oh, salvage. Didn't make anything to eat.
So you might need to do it.
Okay. Oh, I might need to do the cheat.
Possibly. Let me try one other thing.
It's a game director only cheat.
It's a game director only cheat. I know. I told them not to do that, but
Computer, use cheat Dumont Alpha 1.
Aye, she'll stand
here,
strong.
I will just send this to you.
Oh, like what the command is?
Yeah. Too many windows open. There we go. More dot.
Okay. Woo! All right, now we need... So what happened was they finished working and it progressed to the next stage. And now we need to have all these materials and then we can move to the next one. So again, we're going fast just because we want to show you the end of this. So Michael and Bradley, if you don't mind just using your cheat consoles and just deposit all the stuff that we need here. We got plenty of granite. We need more ironwood. I can do ironwood. We were not going to necessarily use the cheats because we didn't want to tease everybody, but you know, that's how you make games. So that shouldn't be a surprise to everybody.
All right, I got some Shanor ingots. Do we have enough?
I think we just need...
We need Nogrod steel ingots.
Okay, I can do Nogrod steel.
I got them. All
There you go.
right.
Okay.
Nope, I did not. I lied. I thought I had space in my inventory. Now I will have them.
Oh, we still need more Shanor ingots. Let me
Yeah.
Been a while.
running out of chest space here, just real quick.
Michael's just throwing stuff out of his bag here.
Hey, listen, I need the space. I still don't have enough. This is
Okay, I should have done this.
You should have done this.
Okay. Let me All right. I think we're good. Oh, we need more Obassam wood. I got it. Ubisoft wood. Okay. All right. Now I've advanced it. And now the builders will come back over and they will keep working. Now, again, we're going to use this just to fast forward time so you guys can see this. So what we did there is we were using a cheat command to get stuff, but the intention of the game was you need more Kazat steel ingots, you use your metal workers and your own furnaces, and you go on expeditions to gather everything. So these are not intended to be quick build things. These are supposed to be something that take a very long time, 4, 5, 6, 8 game days in order to build. So you should be doing a lot of other stuff while you're waiting for these to build. These are supposed to be something you really feel that you earned. You put a lot of work into. You assigned NPCs to it. You went on expeditions. You got the resources. That said, though, I'm gonna cheat and fast forward time. Okay. So now what's happened is normally this happens while you're gone. You're kind of off doing something and you come back and you're like, oh my gosh, it's ready to go. So let's unveil this sucker.
And again, any nearby NPCs do join in the song. which is always wonderful.
Fine work, friends.
All right.
Wow. That is a pretty one. I can see why you wanted us to do that one. Can you go inside? Oh, you can go inside.
Yep.
Look at that. Very cool. What a monument.
Archive of all knowledge.
Okay. These
This
guys
is
are...
most bewildering.
Well, I think that is probably...
Smiles on us today.
I think that's probably the end of what we wanted to show. I mean, there's a whole lot more we could show. We just want to show kind of a slice of life of how this was intended to work. So everybody's hanging out. And
I thought all the dwarves had fled Moria.
what are you doing, Michael? Checking on the miner?
Checking in on the miner.
Let's go look.
He's getting some golds.
Just checking out what's going on here. Yeah, he is mining. Okay.
All right.
Well, just because I want to have a little bit of fun, I'm gonna.
Troll, did he see us?
Oh,
We got to end it with some
Oh
combat.
dear God! Oh no!
Lead them into the base.
Ah!
You guys didn't know what I was doing. It's a classic.
like he's typing something.
He's
What's he doing?
Something.
I don't know if they can. The fortress doors are gonna keep him out. Oh. Well, the miner. The miner is already in a bad way.
Oh God!
Oh, did he kill the miner? Ah!
Yeah.
My kid's preschool has a rule that you can't destroy it unless you built it. So we built this so we can. Oh, the guards! Look at the guards grabbing their weapons and fighting back.
We need to armor them up next time.
Get him, Thorst. I know. I took all their armor away. Oh no!
Oh no!
Leave that guy alone. The brewmaster. Come back here.
They destroyed Durin's lamp too.
Oh no! Is the shadow gonna come back? I think it might.
It might.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Well, that was a good ending. Anyway, we've been the team from the Lord of the Rings: Return to Moria, talking about and showing off Durin Folk expansion. So, thank you to Bradley and Michael for joining me. I'm Jon-Paul, the game director, and hopefully this was fun to watch. Bye, everybody.
All right. Thanks, everyone.